Yes, people, what's going on? Welcome to Stretford Paddock. I am Adam McKola. Rasmus Hojlund to Manchester United has been given the here we go by Fabrizio Romano. Yes, Rasmus Hojlund is set to become a Manchester United player. And this video is brought to you by our friends at Manscaped. Lovely, lovely people over there making sure a smooth sack summer is had for all. We are obviously here to discuss Rasmus Hojlund, but right now, I'm looking out onto the Las Vegas Strip. I can see the MGM Grand. I can see that roller coaster next to it. I can see the fake little skyline they've put up down there. T-Mobile Arena Park. I can see it all right now, but unfortunately, we couldn't set up a shot for you guys because of the light. It's so bright out here, and it is so bloody hot. We just went live. I think the heat has frazzled all the Wi-Fi around here, because it was absolutely horrendous Wi-Fi. The live dropped off. So here I am coming to you with a record, with a pre-record. But Rasmus Hojlund to Manchester United is given the here we go. And we're getting some conflict over the prices here. Now, I tend to go with the Fabrizio Romano angle, but the British press are saying something different. So Fabrizio Romano, now let me grab my phone so I can read his text right here. Fabrizio Romano, where is it? Has said, Rasmus Hojlund to Manchester United. Here we go. Agreement reached right now with Atalanta. Package will be around 70 million with add-ons. Clubs preparing documents in the next 24 hours. Hojlund agreed a 5-year deal 10 days ago as he only wanted Manchester United. And now, the British press have gone with, this is James Ducker from The Telegraph. Manchester United have agreed an eye-watering £73 million deal for Rasmus Hojlund. 64 million up front with further 8 million. Wait, what? 73. 64 plus 8 equals 72. Oh, he has corrected that and said it's 72 million. But anyway, he's saying it's 72 million deal, even if the maths was a little bit off. 64 million up front with 8 million in add-ons. Atlanta were asking for 90 million. United have ended up paying 85 million euros. So there's a huge discrepancy here of 50 million euros in the reported price. I tend to probably go with Fabrizio Romano. He's probably a little bit more reliable in this instant. He's come first, and obviously he's probably close to the Italian side. The Italian side are probably the one that would pump the price up a little bit. Obviously, he's giving the lower price. He's giving around 70 million euros with add-ons included in that, which would be around 62 million pounds, 63 million pounds, all said and done at the end of it. With those add-ons, you only pay the add-ons if it's a success, surely. Rasmus Hojlund coming to Manchester United, though. This is the striker I wanted us to sign after the Ivan Toney thing was dead, after it looked like Harry Kane weren't on it, because I want us to go for the future then. Harry Kane would be great. Over the next 2 to 3 years, he's guaranteed to score you goals. He may push you closer or help you win a league or something. And I think that'd be absolutely fantastic if Harry Kane wanted to join Man United. But he's not showing that he wants to leave Spurs enough. He's showing again that he may be stuck at Spurs. And if that's the case, then I don't know what. And United needed to move on. We needed to show that, look, all right, you don't want to come. We're going to move on. We're going to go and get a deal done. Previously, United probably would have dilly-dallied around going, oh, can we make something happen for Harry Kane this summer? Can we make something happen? Let's try and get the price down with Spurs. Gone all the end of the window and not had the striker that they wanted. But we're not in that situation now. And I think that's for the best. You know, Erik ten Hag is building something at the moment that players want to join. And it's all about the players wanting to join Manchester United and really wanting to be here for the sporting project and for the beauty of playing for Manchester United. Yes, we will pay big fees. Yes, we will pay, huge wages, I'm sure. But also, we don't end up breaking the bank and breaking our wage structure because we go, we only want him. We'll pay whatever it takes. Like, that's the stupid way to do business. Mr. Ed Woodward way to do business. And I feel like we have been doing it a little bit more shrewdly in this transfer window. We've been getting the deals done. We've been showing there's alternatives to the deals if teams want to mess us about, and getting those players in through the door is the most important thing as well. And we've managed to do that, bringing in Rasmus Hojlund. He comes in at a good time as well. We've just signed Mason Mount, brought in a midfielder to add to our midfield arsenal there. We've brought in a goalkeeper. A goalkeeper is what we were crying out for, as well as a striker. And now we've signed that striker, Rasmus Hojlund. We need to give him some time. I think he needs to be given time to settle into the Premier League, settle into the way we're doing things, settle into all of that. But eventually, I think Rasmus Hojlund will be the man tucking goals in for fun in this Erik ten Hag team. We've seen what Erik ten Hag did last season at Manchester United with David De Gea, who didn't play in the style that Erik ten Hag wanted to play. And with a striker in Wout Weghorst who wasn't good enough, and Anthony Martial who was constantly injured. So now, with a goalkeeper in goal that plays the way he wants, and the striker that he wants, plus Mason Mount added to the mix, there's talk about Sofyan Amrabat coming in as well. Really looking forward to this season. I'm really excited about it. Yes, we've still got a few bits of business that we need to do. Maybe you get rid of Maguire. We've rejected a bid for him. Hopefully we'll have a few more bids coming for him. There's been talk about Fred, talk about McTominay. We've just sold Ilanga. We're going to potentially sell Dean Henderson as well. So we're going to bring in some funds, and maybe you can tick a few more boxes in terms of filling those gaps in the squad. But we're doing it quickly, efficiently in this transfer window. Hopefully we can get Rasmus Hojlund in so we can play in one of the games next weekend, either at Old Trafford or in Dublin. And yeah, that would be absolutely quality. Remember though, guys, we are sponsored by Manscaped in this video. The code is Paddock Tour. The link is in the description below. You can go and get all your grooming essentials, yeah? Make sure you are keeping up and keeping it a smooth sack summer. It's so hot these days. Maybe it's not as hot as it is right now in Las Vegas where you are, unless you're in Las Vegas. 43, 44, 40. We were walking around at like 2 a.m. yesterday. It was 35 degrees out there. Do you know how incredible that is? It's mental. So maybe it's not as hot as Las Vegas where you are, but you still need to keep your Nevada, Las Vegas strip in good check, don't you? So make sure you're using Manscaped. You get so much goodies over there as well. You get ball deodorant. You get cleanser, toner. You get anti-nick technology on the device. Yeah, you got a safety on and off switch. Look, I use a beard trimmer, yeah, which isn't Manscaped because I have to trim my beard down, and it doesn't have a multifunctional on and off switch, and therefore when you get to a place with it, it's dead. It's already switched on in your bag, but not Manscaped, no, because of the multifunctional on and off switch. So you can charge it at home, bring it away with you. All you need to bring is that in your little shed, the bag, the lovely bag that it comes with. So make sure you're keeping it Manscaped. Get hitting that link down below. Paddock Tour is the code. But yes, Rasmus Hojlund is going to become a Manchester United player. The deal is a 5-year deal. We heard his agency had agreed terms with PSG, and PSG made a bid for him, which was rejected. But, Rasmus Hojlund accepted that deal with Manchester United 10 days ago. He agreed the personal terms with Manchester United, and now the fee has been agreed with Atalanta, although there are conflicting transfer fees at this moment in time between Fabrizio Romano and some of the English press who are saying it's £72 million. Fabrizio Romano is saying it's about 10, 15 million euros cheaper than what they are. So anyway, make sure you're keeping it locked to Stretford Paddock. We've got so much more coming up. Tonight, I'm going to the Spence Crawford fight. I cannot wait for that. Tomorrow, we've got a brunch with some United legends. Then we're going to the game at the Allegiant Stadium. It's going to be an absolutely incredible next few days here on Stretford Paddock. So make sure you're keeping it locked. We have the vlogs up on the members section as well. So if you're a member, go and check out the vlogs that we've been putting up while we've been out here on this trip. You'll get a little bit of the road trip action as well. We drove down from California to Nevada, from San Diego to Las Vegas, and now we are here in Las Vegas. It's absolutely mental. It's so busy. It's so hot, but I'm going to go get stuck into it. Guys, make sure you keep it locked. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Rasmus Hojlund is a red, and you know you already hate Scousers. We'll see you in a bit.